Hey everybody, so hope you're having a good day. I just finished a batch of fabric stickers. These are built on, aren't they pretty? And they're just collage stickers, guys. They're really a lot of fun to do. I did a little tutorial about how they come together, so do check that out. They start on a base like this. This is obviously like a little sports collection that has a sticky back on it. You can get these at Dollar Tree. I got mine from Judy because Judy routinely brings me bags of art supplies, which is so super cool. Anyway, so if you've got some of these laying around, then you can make something like this. Do check out my tutorial. I would really appreciate it if you would. I thought they turned out really, really well. The cool thing is they're thin enough to peel the backing from and stick them to a card or a journal page or even a canvas. I think that these will look super neat on any sort of canvas or collage art that you're doing. Anyway, so now I'm done with that project for the moment, and I need to replenish because so many things for these projects came from my Crow Confetti. So now it's time to replenish my Crow Confetti. I do occasionally have Crow Confetti in these sweet little bags. Don't you love that? It's very celestial. It's got stars on it. I do occasionally have these in the shop, so you might want to, to go to the shop and favorite some things, and see when I have new things coming into my Etsy store and stuff like that. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to replenish my Crow Confetti, and I'll just kind of talk you through the process because anybody can do this. It's a lot of fun. Basically, I've just taken the smaller items that are scraps or bits of scraps, and I put them in a bin. And I use them and I add to them. Right now I'm just adding some fabric. I used a lot of square-ish fabric pieces when I made the fabric stickers. I love things like this. I think it's super cool. It also, when you start to package up this Crow Confetti, it looks really pretty to have something so shiny and sparkly on it. And if you have just junk laying about, it doesn't have to be this giant caddy, right? You can do something in a smaller caddy, just using the bits and bobs that you may have laying around your studio. I really do like to use what I have, and I'm not fussed about it being new. I'm not fussed about it. I'm going to have to buy something to make something. Jenny Belly always says that creativity doesn't come from a craft store, and who doesn't love Jenny Belly? I'm really fond of using old, abandoned, forgotten, that sort of thing. Things that maybe had a past life. And you can see like all of the elements come together so nicely. Sometimes I just like running my fingers through it. I just think it's a lot of fun to just kind of change the arrangement on the top. That's kind of a stress buster there. I do have some really small tags, and I thought I would add that as well, because these wee tiny tags are, I did use some wee tiny tags here, and you may have a purpose for wee tiny tags. I think they're a wee tiny, so I am going to just put them in here. It's fun. You guys, you can challenge yourself to create with just a scoop. We'll scoop in a minute, and then you can see how, this creative energy kind of comes together. You guys, if you, I don't know if you know this or not, I work for a farm. I'm a public relations manager, and we had a crow come visit last month, and he hung around, and he liked to sit on everyone's lap. He liked certain foods. We would feed him like watermelon, healthy things like that. And then one day, Jennifer caught him with his head in a bag of like Doritos. And of course we got some blowback from that because, the crow shouldn't eat Doritos. And it was like, well, I mean, you can't watch everything and watch the crow at the same time. So he wanted some Doritos. These are just small paper pieces, but you can see how fun it makes the crow collection kind of pop out, right? These are small illustrations from children's books. This is a small little birdie from Judy. Anyway, so the crow was like a huge hit. He did not bring anything to anybody at the farm, but he would sit on your lap. He would eat whatever you were eating. He was just exquisite, and we loved him. He was like part of the staff. We named him Roger. One day, my friend Jen went outside, and there was Roger under a big magnolia tree at the farm, and he had expired. Now, it was evident from the beginning that Roger was not he was not a young bird. These absolutely stellar, gorgeous things are from Leanne, when Leanne was making stickers. And so I had some of these things. Again, it's just small little illustrations from children's books. Those are from Miss Crawford. These are some of Judy's punches. Anyway, so we were like heartbroken, as were the folks that follow us. It was just really sad. But, we had to make the point that Roger came to our farm and hung out for the last few days of his life here on earth. And we felt such a sense of honor and love for our buddy Roger. All this just to reiterate that crows are very personable, and they will often bring things to an individual. Crow magic is very strong. If you got a rainy day coming up and you're wanting to do a bit of exploration, you can explore crow energy just to educate yourself about it. It's quite fascinating, quite intriguing to read about. Speaking of crows and birds, I did have this, just some scrappy bits of paper, and you can see that I'm just picking things up. This is too thin for Crow Confetti. This is a whole picture, so I don't want to use that. Again, these are some wee tiny stickers from Leanne. So we're going to kind of, when she was doing planner stickers. Leanne is always linked in the description box below. She is a powerfully intuitive tarot reader. If you are feeling blue, she has extremely uplifting, valuable, informative, feel-good videos. She's always linked in the description box below, so do check her out. I think these were from projects that I was doing, maybe Halloween pockets. I do have a lot of items over in the Etsy store, so please do check those out. All right, now let's stir it up and see how it's looking here. looking good, huh? I even have paper beads that I've made in here. So you can see how nice everything's coming. I'm almost to the end of this little bin. And this was just a scrap bin. Got these wee tiny things. Got some watermelon. Got some more of those gorgeous cards. Stickers. Anyway, I just wanted to jump on here for a minute and do Crow Confetti. Make you a pile of it. Super inspiring. It's really a lot of fun because it's so different. Every time you plow into it, it's going to be something new and something different to explore. Oh, I told you we would do a little scoop. There we go. All right, and then I do have just a couple more of the, really tiny bits right here. There we go. All right, so we are all done. Let's do a scoop, just so you can see what it looks like. I'm gonna clean this bin out. It's kind of dirty in there, doesn't it? It's not dirty, it's just got that residual dust. Is that what it makes? So many paper items and embellishments and things like that. Okay, so we're just gonna scoop. Oh, and even that's inspiring. Oh, I forgot about that. That's like a metal object in there. Got some marbles, pony beads, porcelain beads, a very big die, some wooden embellishments, some buttons, beads that have words on them. I like to use everything in my Crow Confetti, so that is a bread tie, a chipboard piece, the aforementioned wee tag, and even things like this. So, give it a go. It's a great rainy day project. It's a great project for the kids to do. It's a great project to do as the weather turns chillier and we're kind of hunkering down inside. It's just fun. And it's a great way to kind of clean your studio and get rid of clutter and turn that clutter into something really new and really fresh and really fun to play with. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Have fun with Crow Confetti. See ya. Bye.